in sim racing, we're mostly only focused on lap times and probably rigs and gear. One of the key things we tend to forget about sim racing is comfort. If you're not comfy while you're racing, you're not going to go fast, and you'll probably be in a lot of pain afterwards, which is where I have been. I think I've narrowed down the issue though. I think the position of my wheel and my seating position have been causing me a lot of pain, mostly in the shoulder region. So I'm going to do something I've been putting off for a while and fix all the issues that I have with my rig. Now that's not just my seating position, but it also includes my handbrake and shifter, which have just been falling apart on the rig, and I've completely neglected to fix them. So let's get in, let's get the tools out, and let's fix this rig. Hi, I'm Gavin and welcome back to the channel, where today we're fixing the rig. So, apologies if the sound is horrendous. I'm shooting this on the phone because obviously, as you can see, I've taken the rig down and all the recording stuff. So, a few things. In my rigorous hand braking in Richard Burns and dirt, the plate for my handbrake has come really loose. So I'm going to try and fix that, as well as fixing the wheelbase, which we've already seen. And I need to figure out a way to put both my shifter and my handbrake on the same plate, because at the moment they just don't fit and there's one hanging off and it moves around. So yeah, we're going to try and fix that now. First, I find an Allen key that's small enough to go in the bottom here. Here's the plate for the shifter and the handbrake, and as you can see, the shifter sort of hangs off the back, so with a lot of movement starts to slip and slide around. So we're going to try and somewhat fix that today. So we've changed the handbrake and the shifter. They're a little bit more stable. We'll have to see what it's like after a few rounds of Richard Burns Rally, but they feel like they're going to be okay. Next thing we need to check is how my round BMW wheel fits in this whole setup, because I'm worried it might not fit. So okay, we've definitely got some movement in the base. Alright, so it's good. And we still yeah, I'm happy with that for rally. It's a little bit high, but I think, you know, if you look at the WRC drivers, the wheel is quite high for them. We'll have to see how it's going to obstruct the view of my screen. I have to reposition the screen, I think, but yeah, there's still some movement in them, so let's try and dial that out. The next problem that's probably going to arise is my screen. My screen was set up for the original setup of this, so I think when we swing the screen back, it's going to do that. Probably a little bit too low, and I don't really want to, although we could probably get away with just resting it on top of the wheelbase, but we're going to have to try and figure out how to get it up, because I can't remember how to fix this stand on the way up. Good fun. I think the wheel here is in a good position for me. Got a nice sort of bend on my arms. Might need to bring my pedals forward a little bit, but I think this is adjust the screen a little bit. This is definitely a comfortable driving experience. Let's have a look with the Formula wheel. Yeah, this seems maybe a bit more comfortable than I was, and hopefully should alleviate some of those strains I was having in my shoulder. Yeah, let's run a quick test and see what it's like on the sim. So it's been a couple of days, and I've done a bit of driving with the, what I'm calling, fixed rig. Now, I've done it across multiple disciplines, rally, GT and Formula, and I've got to say, I love it. The adjustment in the steering has made my life so much better. It's so much more comfortable, and I no longer get that pain in my shoulders after racing for longer than like 20 minutes. Now, there definitely are a few things that I can still probably fix. The steering wheel is a bit far away from me, in my opinion, and my seat doesn't go forward any further because I'm at the limit of my seat slider. So that's an issue. The new handbrake and shifter setup, 100% rock solid. Well, as rock solid as I can make it on this track racer rig. Works really well, really nice for rally. Really enjoying it so far. Nothing has come loose as of yet, even through some really probably intense Richard Burns rally sessions. Overall, it's been great. I'm so glad I fixed the things in my rig. Now that we fixed the things in the rig, the question is upgrades. What's going to be upgraded next on the rig? Well, the first thing that definitely, as you will have seen in the video, I'm racing on a very small 24-inch monitor. Now, I saw a video from a fantastic YouTuber called Timo, and he was talking about the benefits of moving to ultra-wide. Now, as much as I'd like to go to triples, I don't have a PC that can handle triples, so I think an ultra-wide monitor is going to be my next purchase, but that'll be a whole another video. All in all, I'm glad I did the necessary repairs and fixes on my rig because it's going to improve my sim experience massively, and that goes for everyone. Make sure that your wheel, pedals and rig are set up correctly, because the difference it makes in having everything set up nicely is absolutely massive. And the pain that I was in from racing really makes you not want to do any racing. So, all I can say, all is good. And so is this Porsche at Laguna Seca. What a combo. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video of rebuilding the rig. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see some more stuff like fixing the rig and upgrading, why not consider subscribing today to the channel. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers by the end of the year. If you'd like to follow me on any of my other socials, they will be down in my description. Go check out my TikTok. It's really, really good. Plenty of fun videos coming up in the next couple of months, so get yourself subscribed for that. But that'll do it for this video. I will see you on the next one. And until that next one, goodbye.